Months of rumour and speculation all comes to an end today as we return to racing for the opening event of what
welcome.
a sprawling season. Welcome along then to round one of this year's Formula One World Championship. It's Albert Park Circuit, 3.2 miles of bumpy city streets. We have changed the turns at 1, 3, 6 and 13. They have all been widened. We've got rid of the chicane at 9 and 10. That is now a flat-out right-hander. It's a new look that made its debut in 2022. New life into an old classic.
New life into the old classic.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Byrne lines up on pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Fernando Alonso, Norris, Russell, Oscar Piastri, Verstappen, Sainz, Joe, Leclerc, Perez, Ocon, Albon, Tsunoda, Sargent, Gasly, Hauger, Teo Porcher, Stroll, Hulkenberg, Hadjar, and Kevin Magnussen fills the last spot.
Welcome.
And now it's
to the
time
stream,
to
man.
head
Like
down to
up
the track.
the stream, man, and hit the subscribe button.
Hello,
if you
everyone.
haven't already,
Welcome
man.
to
What are you doing?
Box. I'm
Let's
Alex
go.
Shakes, and we say hello to
Season 3,
Naomi
baby.
Schiff. Well, welcome
The
back
Hyundai GPT.
after all the testing, the build-up. It all now comes down to this.
This is always such an exciting time in the season. First of all, it's the first time they'll be racing their new cars. So that's always an exciting thing for drivers to look forward to. But also, they've had a long time off during the winter break. So it's about dusting the cobwebs off, getting the rust off of their bones, and really getting their elbows out there and having some fun.
Okay, mate, so we got pole. That's in the bag. Now let's go and get the double with the race win. Come
Let's get it. Fernando is picking up exactly where he left off at in Singapore, though. It's going to be very, very important. Keep him contained. Absolutely flying in Singapore. Definitely a man on a mission. Here we go. Let's see. Make sure. Okay. Just that one more time. There we go. Alright, now let's see if we can able to stay in the clutches of Fernando Alonso. Gotta go for the move. A little bit of contact. Never hurt no one. Mercedes is the right choice. Let's go, baby. And able to hold these Titans off. Mercedes looking OP with the engines. They got the all top 5 drivers as Mercedes customers for all of their teams. And the Works Mercedes up here as well with their own engine. It's looking like 2014 all over again, where the Mercedes engine was absolutely dominant. In 2027, as the seasons just keep on going for the Hyundai GP team, it's been a dominant performance. They're going to leave off a great F1 team at the time of them being here. With a lot of wins so far for the young team, a lot of championships already too. Out of the 3 seasons they've been in the sport, and they're able to go for the 3rd title. I damn sure think they can. The way this car is flying around the Australia GP track against the top flight teams. AK used to be the Jordan team, now it's the Aston Martin team. Used to be the Racing Point and etc. The McLaren always used to be the McLaren team. Bruce McLaren, back in the 60s, when he passed away, the team was named after his last name, McLaren. And it's been successful ever since. The Mercedes, they had a huge accident in the 50s. They killed a lot of people in F1. It was bowed out of the sport after the detrimental, catastrophic problems and a lot of death and a lot of just guilt that they had in that team with their car at the point in time. They came back in 2010 and they've been on the horizon, and they're one of the most formidable teams now. They used to be back in the 50s before that accident happened in Le Mans. It's a great story. It's a beautiful story. It's a lovable story of F1. All of these teams have rich history, have some dark times. We were just saying about McLaren, about Mercedes, excuse me. So it's been ups and downs throughout all these teams' histories. But right now, the Hyundai GP team doesn't look like it's going to be a down anytime soon. The Aston Martin is closing in slowly but surely. We got about a 4/10 gap. This 74 AI difficulty is goddamn rocking now. Holy moly. It is rocking up. Absolutely the best performance, the best racing that you can produce. The damn fucking track is on fire. It is absolutely flames on the circuit right now. This damn track is rocking with the performance of these cars. It's rocking because of the crowd, and they're just absolutely having a great time seeing this close action. They're having a beauty performance. They got one more lap. Fernando Alonso with the DRS, the old Spaniard, the old Minister of Defense. The OG Minister of Defense, not that fraudulent Sergio Perez. But now, we're going to take another win, and it's going to be the 13th consecutive win, including last season. Let's go! Come on! Come on! Let's go! Let's go!
That's just fantastic.
Let's go!
He deserved that race win. Well done, mate.
Hyundai GP team is leaving off and signing off everything that they have went through of just contracts and disputes and that first season with Lotus and all of that, making the deal happen and tarnishing everything that's in front of it, man. Let's go, man.
This might be a sign of things to come. One thing's for sure is that this performance will be giving the team and the driver relief and confidence going into the rest of the season.
Vamos, vamos. Come on.
I'm thoroughly exhausted after the excitement of the race, but I'm sure it's nothing compared to our drivers here. They've worked hard to make it up there, and it's great to see them make their way out onto the podium.
Let's go, man. Let's go. Huge. That legend, man. Louis Bernie, man. Legend, man. A legend. If you know anything about him from my Twitch, from all the streams that we did in the past, that man got the Adrian Newey resume. Got over 20 championships now, over 20 constructors now, and won with every single team known to man. And we're still on the horizon. We're still posting YouTube videos and live
like
streams.
That, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time?
Man.
Be sure to join us again as we continue to bring you the latest excitement in Formula One.
P9 is not bad for Guan Yu Zhou. That's actually a good improvement from my last teammate. Which it kind of sounds a little like, oh yeah, are you sure about that? But nah, it actually is, because we're 1 point ahead of McLaren. We got some points on the board. We never really had any points on the board for a second driver in general. But this is the first stepping stone for him. So we're going to see how he improves throughout the season. That's how we're doing 5 laps, just kind of floating through it, you know, getting over with it. Just seeing what the stature is going to be for like an 81 starting out. He was an 81. So we're just going to see, man. That's exactly what we're going to do, man. We're just going to see. But right now, we're going to choose a secondary sponsor. We got to make some big moves. 15. Ooh, yikes. We're not going to be able to do that one. Be rival. Okay. Put that on the table. Fastest lap. Kind of risky. $33. Oof. Yikes. Not there yet. 20. Okay. All right. I can do that. For 10 laps. Okay. 20 constructor points. Yeah, I think that's definitely possible. Yeah, that's definitely possible. We need to sign that on. 100%. All right. So now colorway and all of that, we got to figure this out. So I know we're going like a. I think that's the route we want to take. We want to go. Okay, so we got that pretty much figured out. We'll see what we can able to browse around on some other suits. Alright, so got that taken care of with that. I'm actually gonna switch the helmet up. We're going to put on a customized helmet. Okay, so want to build his weight training with pace and focus. Want to build that up. Want to build a secondary driver. Want to get some cash as well. Want to fund home events. Want to build with a powertrain unit and aero unit as well. Okay, so now have been overtaken by Ferrari. Let's see what we got here. Fuel efficiency. $3,000. Okay, so we don't have enough really to upgrade too much. Can build the durability side. So can't build that. 9. Gearbox side as well. Second driver acclaim, yeah, for sure, 100%. Want to get his acclaim up as fast as possible. Don't tell me it's a glitch. No, what the heck? Okay, alright, guess I gotta start.